Have you ever noticed someone who never posts pictures of themselves online? No selfies, no celebrations, no updates. In a world where attention is currency, staying invisible like this seems strange. Most people are posting every day, sharing their lives, their moments, their experiences. But these people, they're nowhere to be found. So what's going on with them? Are they hiding? Are they insecure? Or is something else happening? Let's explore the real psychology behind people who stay completely invisible on social media. First, they guard their boundaries. Most people post to let the world in, but some people decide who gets access. Psychological research shows that individuals who rarely share photos maintain strong personal boundaries. They're selective about what they reveal and to whom, not because they're hiding, but because they understand the cost of constant exposure. Consider what happens with every post. Opinions flood in, judgments form, comparisons begin, the noise never stops. Most people accept this trade without realizing it. These people refuse it. They don't need strangers witnessing their joy for it to feel legitimate. They don't measure moments by online performance. Their memories don't require applause to hold meaning. While others outsource validation to likes and comments, they cultivate it internally. This isn't antisocial behavior. It's psychological self-preservation, and it's a subtle mark of genuine confidence. Second, they possess self-clarity. People with minimal online presence often have something increasingly rare: a clear sense of self. They know their values. They know their path. They know what truly matters. Studies on identity formation reveal that individuals secure in their self-concept are far less likely to seek constant external validation. They don't need the crowd to define them. That's why trends don't pull them in. That's why comparison doesn't consume them. That's why silence doesn't unsettle them. Most people scroll to see where they stand. These people already know. Their contentment doesn't fluctuate with reactions. It doesn't depend on being seen. It flows from alignment between who they are and how they live. Third, their confidence exists independent of proof. There's a performative kind of confidence online, and then there's the authentic kind. People who post less typically possess stable self-worth, the type that doesn't require constant reinforcement. They don't share selfies to confirm their value. They don't document their existence to justify it. They already feel whole. Psychologists link this emotional stability with reduced anxiety, less approval-seeking behavior, and stronger focus on meaningful goals. These individuals invest energy into building a life rather than displaying one. While others wonder, do they approve of me? They ask themselves, am I becoming who I want to be? That shift changes everything. Fourth, they think deeply, not loudly. Silence online is often mistaken for having nothing to say. In reality, it usually signals having too much worth saying carelessly. People who maintain quiet profiles tend to be introspective. They consider before they speak. They share only when something genuinely resonates with them. Psychologists call this an internal locus of evaluation, meaning they measure themselves by personal standards, not public opinion. They don't crave constant engagement. They don't chase reactions. They don't perform for audiences. Rather than broadcasting everything, they seek meaningful dialogue. Instead of surface-level interaction, they value substance. Instead of being everywhere, they're fully present where it matters. In a culture obsessed with being heard, that restraint carries weight. Fifth, they see past the illusion. Social media doesn't reflect reality. It reflects highlights, carefully curated moments, strategic angles, filtered success. Many people understand this intellectually, but still fall into the trap emotionally. Those who stay low-key recognize how destructive constant comparison becomes. Psychologists describe this as social comparison theory, the compulsion to measure your worth against others' edited narratives. And it's unwinnable. By sharing less, these individuals exit the comparison cycle entirely. They protect their mental space. They refuse to let algorithms dictate their self-perception. They choose peace over performance, authenticity over appearance, reality over illusion. So when you encounter someone who doesn't post photos, don't assume they're shy. Don't assume they're disconnected. Don't assume they lack confidence. They may actually possess more emotional grounding than most, more self-awareness, more psychological strength. They don't need visibility to feel complete. They don't need proof to know their worth. That's not absence, that's freedom. And if understanding what drives human behavior beneath the surface fascinates you, subscribe. Because here, we don't just observe lives, we decode what makes them tick.